Hi, Phil Aston here from Now Spinning Magazine with the March 2022 update. Thank you very much for all of your support, for sharing my videos, for commenting on the website, for joining the private Facebook group, for joining me on Twitter, Instagram, even LinkedIn, and especially on this YouTube channel. Now Spinning Magazine, if you've just found it, and you don't know what it is, and you've just seen some of the videos, it's an online community and it's a global neighborhood of like-minded music fans. And one of the things that has amazed me in doing this is that I know there are many people, some of you are in my peer group, my age range, who probably felt you were on your own buying CDs or vinyl, and you were the only ones doing it. And now you realise when you join this channel, website, group, is that there are thousands, if not millions of us, all enjoying collecting and playing music. What I've tried to do with Now Spinning Magazine is to show you that I'm not sticking to one genre of music, because I like so many genres of music, so many bands and so many styles of music, old, new, just discovered and yet to be discovered. And although my heart beats in a 4/4 rhythm of a overdriven guitar through a Marshall amp, I'll listen to anything from jazz to folk to classical. And this channel, I want it to be open so that just like the music magazines of my youth, where every page would talk about a different genre of music, and the review section, like Record Collector magazine, wouldn't be targeted to one thing. You could be open to talk about anything, and that's what this is about. The other thing that I want to say is, and you've seen me talk about this in the online community tabs, whether here on YouTube or on Facebook, is that I want this to be a place where music fans can just chat, talk, and enjoy themselves and feel safe, and feel that there's no fear of commenting on something and having someone have a go at you or anything like that. Because anything like that, I'll just delete it, because I know how it feels myself, you know. And someone said to me last month, I have such a wide range of taste in music. Is there anything I don't like? Well, yeah, there's things I don't like yet. But the thing is, I've learned this from the Facebook group. If someone posts something by an artist that I don't like, but they post it and their enthusiasm and they talk about it, I find that infectious. And just because I don't get it doesn't mean it's bad music. Doesn't mean it's not valid. It's just me. It just doesn't connect with me at the moment. But knowing how things have changed as I've done this Now Spinning Magazine, I probably will soon. But so I can't. What I will do on this channel, and you've seen me do it with the Sabotage box set, is if I feel fans are being ripped off and it's not being put together with the care and attention that it should, then I'll shout out about that. But you won't hear me calling anything rubbish or the worst thing they've ever done, because I just won't review that. I review things I love, and I get involved in things that I really love, and that's how my enthusiasm is connected to everything. You'll also hear me say that music is the healer. That's not my own phrase. I've not made that up. It's actually from a John Lee Hooker album called The Healer, which Carlos Santana plays on. But I loved that phrase, music is the healer, because music has helped me through many, many difficult situations in my life. It's also helped me through many, many exciting situations and inspired me to do things. Music changes the atmosphere of the room that you're in. So if you're feeling down, put some music on and it will change the atmosphere of the room that you're in. It will change how you feel. And that is so important at the time that I'm doing this update. The world, the news at the moment is just so scary and stressful, and that's just me watching it from a safe point of view where I am in the UK. There are parts of the world where you probably would love the freedom of being able to talk like I'm talking now. And I think the other thing that I appreciate is that when I've talked about an album when I was a young guy, about an album coming out, is the fact in the comments I've seen that someone from Canada, Hawaii, the Far East, Brazil, saying, "Oh yeah, when we were at school, that was an important album we would." It's made me realise that all of us are connected by music before the internet, before social media. That, you know, all of us were queuing up for those tickets and to getting excited about buying those albums. But Now Spinning Magazine is not just about the past, it's about the future. It's about new music, about new bands and supporting them. And I also want to do that as well. But I just want to say again, thank you. I've got lots of things planned and some things haven't quite happened last month as I would have hoped. But a lot of things did get ticked off. And this is work in progress. And that work in progress is because more of you are becoming patrons and helping me spend more time doing this, so I can actually support it more financially and pay for the various costs and stuff of doing stuff like this. But that is helping me do more and more. And for the YouTube channel, I know there are channels bigger than this, but to me, every single subscriber is a friend, is a music fan, is someone who's going to interact. And that's how I see it. It's like the Facebook group. There are many groups out with thousands and thousands of members, and it's just they seem to be just full of online fighting. That's not how I've grown the Facebook group. It's actually quite difficult to get in it. But obviously I know YouTube's different, but it's fantastic how it's growing. 327,000 views, the videos in this channel I've had. That's over 23,000 hours worth of people watching me chuntering on about music. And we're heading towards 2,700 subscribers. I think for my little corner of the world, that's pretty good. And it's all down to your support. And I'm absolutely over the moon about it. And I think that I want this to be an escape pod from what's going on in the world. I've got a friend actually in Ukraine, an online friend who's up until recently was just posting pictures of his album collection. He has a vast vinyl collection, and now he's obviously posting things that are far, far different than him playing music. And so I'm aware of that, and it's made me very, very conscious of it. And it's made me very, very conscious of steering the course of keeping my mental health steady and looking after myself. And so all of us are going to check the news, but I want this to be a place where you can come and just have a little bit of respite from what's going on out there. You know, we'll have a beer or a pot of tea wherever you are, whatever it is, and pick an album, play an album, and we'll talk about it. You know, I'll just talk about what I'm doing, and it's just somewhere for us to just catch up. And sorry, I've waffled on this update, haven't I? So anyone new probably has left by now. But if you haven't, this is Now Spinning Magazine, and my name is Phil Aston, and I love music and I love collecting it, and I just love telling everyone about the stuff that I've discovered, either whether it was from a long time ago or it's actually just appeared in the house, coming through the letterbox. So thank you very much. Please subscribe if you've just found it and you've coped and get to the end of this introduction video, this update, and ring that bell thing and just explore the videos. Send me a message, email me, tell me what you like, what you'd like to see more of, what you don't like so much, and I would just love to hear from you. But especially to all of you, take care, stay safe, keep spinning those records and CDs, and I shall talk to you very, very soon. Thank you.